This month's community champion is Steve Morgheim, the co-founder of Skipper's Cupboard.
Stephen serves countless hours to donate pet food to pet owners who are struggling to afford food for their animals. Basically, he's on call 24/7 and all his work is donated hours. He does not get paid for this service. From Becky Hale. She wanted you to be honored, and so we are honoring you as this month's community champion.
10 years ago, a friend was dealing with financial difficulties, and he told her to go to an agency for assistance.
And I said, well, what'd they say? And she said, well, they called back and said if I'd give my dog away, they could maybe help me. And I said, why'd they say that? And she said, well, they said if I had money to feed my dog, I had money to pay my bills.
From that moment on, he wanted to help people who needed a lifeline to keep their furry friends, so he and co-founder Becky Hale did something about it.
Kind of lit a fire under Becky and I. So we wrote a little book called The Soapbox Beagle about soapbox racing up at the monument back in the 40s, 30s, and 40s. Made a little money off of that and put it in the Skipper's Cupboard and bought some dog food, and people told us we were crazy, and we said, that's okay. And 128,000 pounds and 7,000 deliveries later, well, we service Kimball to Harrison and Fort Laramie to Ogallala.
He says over the past decade, he and Hale have helped countless families feed their dogs and cats, while pet owners are going through a difficult stretch in their lives.
Every time we answer the phone, it seems like we find a situation or a life crisis that, before I started this, was not even my realm of life. And so we give people the benefit of the doubt, and if they're humble enough to ask us, we assume that they're in need. And we've been very, very pleased to help.
Morgheim says they are entirely reliant on cash and pet food donations, and you can find more about their cause by going to www.skipperscupboard.org. He and Becky Hale have also helped out area dogs by building dog houses to donate to families that need a little extra help providing shelter for the dogs. Congratulations once again to Steve Morgheim, the First State Bank Community Champion for the month of January. And if you'd like to nominate someone who has made a positive impact in our community by going the extra mile, you can find nomination forms online at www.fsbcentral.com.